Good morning to all of you. Well, first of all, I would like to introduce our guest, hold of this because he is none other than our principal sir, Shri Dr. IPC. Good morning, sir. It's really an honor to be with you, sir. So, shall we start?
Yes.
Sir, my first question is, what do you think about adolescence?
Adolescence is an age group full of energy, curiosity, but very soft target for failure.
Okay. Sir, according to you, what makes adolescence vulnerable?
It's only ignorance and courage that makes them completely vulnerable.
Okay. What do you like to say about underage affairs?
Actually, I have not understood your question.
Sir,
The word affair, if you mean the abuses are qualities. So if you consider the abuses, so underage affairs, it can be related with the drugs, infiltration, smoking, bunking the classes, or if you go for the positive things, it may be the seriousness in the studies, or it may be the health care, or it may be the involvement in the different creativity.
But sir, actually what I mean here that people mostly in teenagers they go for love affairs. So this was the real question. What you would like to say?
Affair doesn't give you the sense only for the love affairs. This may be the affair for activity also. This may be the affair for drug abuse also. So adolescence stage is actually related with the full of energy and full of creativity. If it is channelized properly, it will be constructive, and if it is not channelized properly, this will be destructive for the society and for the country.
Okay. So how do you think it can result in a disaster?
Definitely, it can result in the disaster according to the health and finance both. If the child is trapped in the drugs, smoking during this period, then it will be very dangerous for getting the very good health, and at the same time the family will be completely shattered and disturbed, and financial position of the family will be very disastrous. So two things are there: health problem and finance problem.
Okay. So shall we then move to next question?
Yeah, definitely.
Why adolescents get attracted to drugs and alcohol?
It's only two factors are there. One is the short-term enjoyment, and second is the curiosity. That is two factors that the adolescents are trapped in the drug abuses.
Okay. So we move to our next question.
Yeah.
Which kind of education should be provided for them?
If you mean education for the all these things which we are talking, then I shall say that it's very important to inform them about the after effects of all these activities. And if you mean the education to the students of this group, so it's a formal education which is normally going on. So if you are related with this problem of adolescence, so it's very important to inform them through education about the after effect of all these abuses.
Okay. Why adolescents have sexual fantasies?
Can you give me the answer? Why do you love these flowers?
Because these flowers attract me.
Similarly, this is a natural phenomena. So sexual fantasies is a natural phenomenon. but it should be under the wrap of control. It should be as per the age factor. It should be as per the need of the society. For example, you can put a question: why in my country, which is very much spiritual, there are statues, naked statues of women and men, even involved in the sexual activities? So that was the age when the war was fought. Young gents mostly died. Either old people were there or very young children were there. So there was a threat that generation will be going down. No one will be there in the society to propagate this destiny. And then the society thought about those things, and the sexual excitements were given by that one. So that was a need of society. So this sexual fantasies are good for good purposes. So it's a natural, but it should be controlled by the society. It should be controlled by the need of the society.
Now I would like to move on your own question that you ask us regularly. That the question is, what are the advantages of being grown up and disadvantages of being a child?
Well, in my opinion, if you feel the advantages of being grown up are basically the power to take the self-decision and capacity to bear the favorable and unfavorable results. These are the two advantages of being grown up. Then this one advantages of being a child. Mostly the source of mainly codes of conduct. Codes of conduct means society doesn't like that you should talk to the young girls of your age. Suppose you are a girl and you are talking to some unknown boys of your family. The boy is unknown to your family and the girl is talking. Then the family will put a lot of restriction. While the child is liking that one, maybe boy or maybe girl is liking that one, but there is a family code that you are not supposed to talk to a person who is unknown to your family. So this is one of the very disadvantage point to the child, that children don't have the power to take their own decision. The second very important factor that the disadvantage of childhood is the confusion in the mind of the child, because they observe people are saying something and doing something different. I say don't smoke, but you find somewhere myself smoking. So you get confused. What is correct? Saying is correct or doing is correct? So these are the two, in my opinion, major. One is the code of conduct which is being applicable to the kids, and grown up they feel that we are capable to take their own decision. And that's why child is always eager to be grown up. Always eager to be grown up. So in my opinion, two factors for the grown up and two factors for the young child.
Very fine observation, sir. Sir, now next question. According to you, what are the positive aspects of adolescent stage?
Positive aspects, basically, you see, positive aspects of adolescence is that they have the full of energy. The first thing. Second thing, that they are very much curious to know the things. The result may be right or wrong, but they are very much curious. They are not indifferent. If I say that, why are you talking this thing to me? You are curious to know so many things from my side.
Yeah.
So you are raising such a question. Let me think whether what I am thinking or what the thoughts are in my mind about all these things, is it same or something to compare? So two things are there very important. That is their energy, full of energy. and second is the curiosity. They want to know a lot of things, maybe right or maybe wrong.
Full of enthusiasm.
Yes.
No, sir. Do you think there is a requirement for awareness?
Yes, I do.
So in what sense?
Because if you don't know, then how can you act? See, have you seen this Tare Zameen Par?
Yes, sir. It's a really nice.
The Amir Khan has shown a packet on which it was written in the Chinese language. And he asked the father, read it, what is written. The reply was given by the father, what is nonsense? It is Chinese and I can't read Chinese. So the same question, the same answer was given by Amir Khan also. If you don't know this thing, then how can you act on it? Same way, if you are not knowing the things, awareness means what? Knowing the things. How can you take the decision? How can you be alert for those things? It's positive values or is negative values. So in my opinion, awareness is very, awareness not only for the adolescence activities, awareness for anything is very important. Let the child should take their own decision, whether should do or don't do, whether accept or don't accept. But it is must that awareness should be there and it should be passed on to the students.
Oh, well observation, sir. So at last I would like to say, any message for us or would you like to give us?
See, my first appeal to all my Milway students that please must interact with your parents and with your teachers. If you feel that you are confusing somewhere, if you feel you are not getting the required result, if you feel that I am not feeling comfortable, please must interact with your parents, must interact with your teachers. They are always well-wishers and you can get your problem solved by them. So I appeal to everyone, please must interact with your parents and you will get a good guidance from them.
This is true, but sir, now we are seeing that the interaction with parents has become very less. What do you think the main reason behind it?
See, my appeal is that's why, because you must interact with your parents. And see, the lifestyle is changed. Earlier people were having a lot of time and they were using those times in their family, with their children, with their relatives, with their friends, with their neighbors. Now this life has become very fast, and if you don't go along with the pace of the society, then you won't be able to advance further. So parents are very much busy for
to fulfill their
future requirements of the family, children, and relatives, friends, and so and so. So it becomes now. That's why I'm appealing to the students that please interact with your parents. You just call them, love them, Papa, please give me 5 minutes time. I want to discuss you. Today I spoke to my principal, sir. It's a very good interview, or very bad interview, or very exciting interview. Do you want to see that one? I will bring a CD from the school for you. Please give me 5 minutes time. So that is your jurisdiction. You put your fingers there and make them to realize that some time must be spared for the my son and boys. So that's why I'm appealing this thing. So there is a need, because there is a long gap between the son and daughters talking to their parents. So I appeal once again to all my well-paid students, please interact with your parent, talk to them on different points, don't hesitate in talking, and you will be definitely have the good guidance by them.
I hope our viewers can visualize the things and make it your pick. It was so kind of to talk with you, sir. We are really thankful to you for giving us your precious time as well as your valuable knowledge. So thank you, sir.